Ooh, I gotta switch SD cards. I should have enough room on this one. Let me get into the danger zone here on this one. Okay, I packed up my camp and brought it to my storage shed this morning. And tomorrow I'm picking up my U-Haul truck and I'm moving. So I'm just gonna camp out without a tent today. Some people call this cowboy camping, but to me it's just camping. I'm probably just gonna go ahead and, now the way I did it this time was I got my sleeping bag and a blanket, and I do got my pillow in there. I don't really need my pillow, but this was already packed up from this morning, so I just left it in there. I got my jacket and a little other stuff in there, and I got my sleeping pad here, which is the thick one, the upholstery one or foam one. I was just gonna bring a little one, but I figured, heck, a little mat to sleep on. I might as well just bring this one. But the way I did it, usually I'll put this into here, but I just went ahead and put another bag and used too big bunch of cords to do it because it's light and it should stay right there. What I forgot to do is swap out my batteries, but I'll just run this battery down a little more. I'm not going far. This is my older battery, so I don't like to run it down too much unless I have to, or run it down too far. I had a problem with this battery before, but it's doing good. I brought it back to life. But I like to at least keep it at 1/3 if I can. Which after this trip it'll probably be maybe at 33%, maybe at 40%. I heard something that didn't sound too good there, but I don't think anything happened. I was just going down a little hump there, the curb. I was just gonna keep my tent up and then get up early tomorrow, pack everything up, but if something happened, I gotta go pick up the U-Haul truck at 7 a.m. and then my stuff, if something happened, I can get my stuff out of there. And then after I load up my U-Haul truck, I gotta deal with getting my stuff out of there. So I'll just be on the safe side. I got my camp packed up and everything moved out of there. Because my e-bike would have went down with that trailer. That would have been a situation this morning for me to deal with. Sometimes if this e-bike gets a flat, I can get it, most of the time I get it fixed up enough to get it back. But once in a while, I have problems with it. But if something happened to the motor on my e-bike, man, or the motor controller, I'd have to pick up the U-Haul truck. I'd load it up because I'd like to get that over with. That's gonna be a lot of work, and I'd have to rent a van to go pick this stuff up or whatever, or I'd have to call like a Uber or something that has a truck with enough clearance to go get my stuff. But I got enough stuff I gotta deal with. I gotta load up my vehicle. Ooh, I wonder if I can, yeah, I can make it. Load up the U-Haul truck, and then I gotta drive for a couple hours all in one day. I gotta beat traffic. If I go at night, traffic won't be as bad. The U-Haul called me back and said they're gonna give me, I ordered a 15-foot truck, but they don't got it available. And they called me back and they're gonna give me a 20-foot truck and not charge me anymore. So I'm gonna have a lot of room. This 20-foot truck. Yeah, I'll be able to sleep in the back easily. Ooh, I don't know if that's rain up there. But I got my tarp. Oh, I forgot my tarp. Man, I gotta go back. I got everything but the tarp. Ah, man, let's try this. Especially if that's rain over there. If it was warmer out, I wouldn't even need the tarp, really. I can't believe well, at least I didn't get all the way out there. And then, and then realizing I had to go get the tarp. I was almost out there. I was about 2/3 of the way out there. Good thing this ain't that far. My memories, after I hit a certain age, man, I was getting dementia a little bit. And then I quit drinking, started eating healthy. But then for like 10 years, man, I was sober for like a year. Year and a half, and then I went back to drinking for like 6 months a year. I did it like 8 different times, or I don't even know. Or actually, yeah, for like 10 years or 7 different times. I don't even know. And then but I was eating healthy too. And then my memory got healed up some. But now I still, every once in a while, I still have a little memory trouble. But not as bad as I used to. But man, if I didn't change my ways, man. Dementia is another step to Alzheimer's or Parkinson's disease maybe. And dementia can get real bad. I just wonder, what are these old people's problems, man, that would some big memory problems. And I started finding out. You start doing drugging, especially if you start doing 2 or more drugs and mix them, that'll kill your brain more. And you're not eating healthy. But you can bring your brain back to life. They can brain scan your brain too. when it really starts dying, you start getting Alzheimer's. Or if you get Alzheimer's, your brain starts really dying. And I don't know about Parkinson's, if it's dying a lot more or not. But that's scary, man. So I'm glad I switched a lot of ways. I'm staying changed. I'm gonna keep changing. Plus, I'm serving Jesus, so I'll get supernatural healing from Jesus. I constantly pray for my physical body and spirit body to be healed by Jesus with all the wounds, injuries, and diseases. This battery's gonna be switch batteries too. I got everything packed up. I'm not gonna be able to charge this battery for a few days. If this battery gets too drained, man. This older battery I like to charge up within a day. Might as well get my tarp. The tarp will be easy to get on here.